Libra, this is your timeless energy message for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign Libras. Or put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it. I love it. This will be a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, it's your message. This is general, so take what resonates, leave what does not. All right. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to clear your energy. Then we'll get right into your reading. Let's get it, Libras. I received that. Libra, what I heard for you was just give me a chance. Heaven sent, and then she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. So I don't know if you guys are looking for second chances or somebody's coming around looking for second chances, Libra. Oh, look at this. The Tower, straight out. Now, we don't have to fear the Tower when it comes out. The Tower is when, hang on, y'all. The Tower is when something that we've been clinging on to that needs to go, the universe removes it for you. Have the Five of Swords. That's shiesty energy. That's like stabbing people in the back. But it can also be your thoughts working against you, or you speaking against your vision, or not properly communicating things. This is how I'm interpreting it for you, okay? You have the Ace of Swords, which I like because it's like this Tower moment takes you from being in your head, overthinking, self-sabotaging thoughts, to clarity. Something abruptly flips your thinking and puts you back into right thinking, okay? And then aces are gifts from the universe. That's something from the world formless into the world of form. You might be getting good ideas right now, right? Follow your intuitive nudges. If you feel like you're getting a divinely inspired idea, then follow it, and follow it. You know, divine inspired ideas are meant to be followed and backed by divinely inspired actions. So if you feel like you got an intuitive nudge, an intuitive download to do something, a divine spark of an idea, then you need to follow that up with divine action. Hey, everybody coming in. And then you have the Emperor. So Libra, to me, this is beautiful. Going from the Tower to then the Five of Swords to the Ace of Swords and then the Emperor. This is telling me that you're ready to sit in the seat of the decision maker. You're taking hold of your life. You're sitting in the driver's seat. You might have been in the passenger seat, just letting other people make decisions for you, or just going with the flow and just attracting by default. But now you're attracting by intentional manifesting. Okay, now you're attracting new opportunities by intentional thinking, right? Because you went from the Five to the Ace. You're getting out of the self-sabotage thoughts. You're snapping back into the power of right thinking, right? I love this thing I have. It's called Thought Control, and it says, I wish I knew where I put it. It says thought control is the highest form of prayer, right? And that when things are going left, that is the most critical and pivotal time to get into right thinking. Yes. All right, let's pull one more. You got another ace. Are you crazy? You have another ace, the Ace of Wands. This is like I said, because Spirit always gonna say what I said, baby. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands coming up in your reading. That is divine inspired ideas followed by divine inspired and divinely backed actions. Okay? Yes. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. Put your head down and do the work. Put your head down and do the work. One thing at a time, one thing at a time, one thing at a time, right? Beautiful. I love that. Let's see what's on the top of the deck. Don't get into indecision. Trust what you know. Let's pull some oracles for you. Eruption, raw power, seismic event. That's why I said you got the, remember, you got the tower. They always gonna say what I said. What the hell do y'all got going on in here? Oh, you have a new level, excitement, big news. I know that's right. Especially with the two aces coming in. Yes. Co-creation, ancient wisdom, ancestors. Okay. What you've got cooking was lifetimes in the making, Libra. Trust yourself. Trust where you're going. Trust what you know. It doesn't matter where you've been. It's about where you're going. And don't let anyone hold you to who you were or how you used to show up if you're showing up differently today. If you're not who you were, or if you are seeing that you're not, like you don't quite fit, it might just be that you have outgrown places and spaces. You've outgrown your friendship circles. You might have outgrown your old attachment styles. You might be ready for a level up in a relationship. You might be ready for a level up in the company you keep. You might be ready for a level up in your business and your career, right? You might be ready to strike out on a specific career path where maybe you were just like going through the motions. Now you're like, no, I know I need to do something that is like aligned with what I know I'm meant to be doing, right? And sometimes it's about breaking generational patterns, because I'm never going to say curses, baby. Is maybe you're breaking generational patterns of behavior. Maybe you're like, no, that doesn't run in my family. It ends with me. And the new cycle begins with me, okay? Bottom of the deck, flash of genius. That can also be what the tower is. Something hitting you, an aha moment, yes, idea, okay? You have flash of genius, inspired action, taking a chance. Baby, if there was ever a time to take a chance on you, and look at that, you are the phoenix rising. Total transformation, okay? Taking this leap forever changes you because you trust yourself with yourself. Come on, spirit. And let's pull some final messages, and then that will be your timeless message, Libra. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And thank y'all for, because I don't do these live, but I'm doing it live right now just for storage purposes. But I want to come live on here more. But thank y'all for defending me from the trolls, you know. But we, you know, let the trolls stay. Let them get my engagement up until I start getting moderators on here. Okay, let the trolls stay. And remember, energy goes where attention. Wait, what? Energy flows where attention goes. So place your attention not on them, baby. Why? Because 1111, make a wish, overflow is right now. Yes. Yes, Libra. Yes, overflow is right now. Shapeshifter, one that is able to change form or identity at will. And thank you everybody who liked it. If you're seeing this on the replay, make sure you like it, leave a comment, okay? Let's get this algorithm together. You might, and being a shapeshifter is not only like, oh, like someone you can't trust who like could just become whoever someone in the moment needs you to be. It can also be that you have the ability to change at will, that you don't have to be bogged down or beholden to what has always been. And not just like, oh, because that's how everyone in my lineage has done things, or, you know, well, that's just the way things go. But even just like for your own personal patterns of behavior, to be like, I can change at any time I choose. And anyone that's trying to constantly keep you in a past version of yourself that you're ready to let go, it's time to let go of them. And another thing with the tower is when the universe is like, oh, you don't want to let that go? I'm going to give you a few opportunities. I gave you a couple chances to let that thing go of your own free will, on your own accord. You don't want to do it? Well, now I'm going to forcibly remove it from you in a manner you might not like. So you decide, which way do you want to let this go? Don't be a pick me. And that's in all areas of your life. Don't operate on the frequency of desperation. Don't operate because it all says, I don't like myself. I'm not good enough. It's all on a lower vibration. Okay? Oh, let me shrink myself and make myself small. Anybody got time for that, Libra? Bottom of the deck, you have forest energy. This is about earth magic, strength, personal growth, grounding, okay? Patience. All right? Look at that. Play the long game. This is chess, not checkers. Be strategic. Okay? Look at the top of the deck. The pattern. Fate. Okay? And then getting that play the long game, that's what the Emperor does. The Emperor plays the long game, baby. Play the long game. Don't allow your immediate circumstances or your immediate environment knock you off your square to where you start making decisions that have, based on temporary feelings that have long-lasting consequences, long-lasting impact on your life that affect you directly. Move with strategy. This says reincarnation, past life, Akashic records, cycles, destiny, okay? You are the master of your fate, okay? Go read Invictus, okay? You are the master of your fate, okay? Look at that. I just decided to pull one more. It's raining money, favor, and opportunities. Be open to them. Okay? I like that we're ending on that. Period. Okay? So with that, Libras, go and have a bountiful, abundant, beautiful day, okay? I know it's the evening time now, but maybe where you are, the day's just getting started, baby. So with that, I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count. You matter. You are important. You are seen. You are heard. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are magic, Libra, baby. Go get up in it, and I will see you on the next one. Later.